My name is Noelle Coleman.
And I'm Alex Healy.
And this is your EBN News. 2 years ago, we had the privilege of adding 2 new members to the coaching staff, Coach Kyle and Connor Tucker. Here's Xavier West with the story.
Catch me outside, how about that? Catch me outside, how about that? Catch me outside, how about that? How about that? Catch me outside, catch me outside.
Why did you choose to play basketball?
Well, basketball, I've been around basketball my whole life. My dad played basketball. His dad played basketball. So I grew up in the gym. And it's something I've always loved. I love being around the game. I remember sitting on the bench when I was little, when my dad was coaching, and being in church leagues and all different types of things. I've just always loved the game. It's a fast-paced game. A lot of different things can happen. And I just love what it's all about.
Why did you choose to play basketball at UTEP?
UTEP's got a great basketball tradition. Fans love it there. They're sold out every night at home games. The head coach, Tim Floyd, he has coached for the New Orleans Hornets, the Chicago Bulls, USC, Iowa State. He's a great basketball mind, and just thought it'd be great to play for somebody like that and try to progress my game along as he coached me.
What led you to Evangel?
Well, ultimately it was God that led me here. There's a lot of pieces that fell in place for me to have this opportunity, and I had a connection to the area that kind of gave me the idea that the job was going to be open. And once I came here and saw everything that Evangel was about, it just was absolutely a no-brainer for me. I knew I wanted to be here and wanted to be a part of what's going on here.
That's okay.
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said. How about that? How about that? Yup.
Swing the wing makes God.
How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. Catch me outside. Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. Catch me outside. Catch me outside.
This week we have a very special story. We got the opportunity to interview Tierra and Coach Young.
We got some fun and personal facts about the dynamic duo.
Now here's the story.
Welcome to Evangel Girls Basketball. How may I take your order? When you want to see a show of the chemistry between an all-star daughter and a mother, of passion that shows when she's coaching, but also strategizes to win, then you might want to order this combo. At the age of 8 years old, Coach Young knew her daughter would be a young prodigy. Tierra was like a young Kevin Durant on the court compared to the other children. As she grew older, she also developed her skills.
When she played organized basketball at the YMCA, and of course she was always bigger than everybody that she played against.
Actually, the most memorable game was when we played Minden in their tournament in the championship game, and I scored 46.
The outcome was that Evangel's duo of a daughter and mother desire to win weighed more than Benton's effort. Being a mother and a daughter duo isn't always like Batman and Robin all the time. Their time spent together is not always talked about how to lock down and cross over other opponents. When they're at home, they like to clown around with each other and have a good bonding time. Even though many colleges are looking at her, she is focused on balling out for her team and focused on her grades. She got her talent from her mother and her father's athletic ability. Both of her parents were stars on the basketball team when they were in high school. She is a young, talented sophomore with a great future ahead of her, with her mom guiding her way.
We would like to introduce our Valentines gang. Here is Noelle, Blake, and Kaylee.
month it is?
Yeah, it's February.
You know what that means.
Valentine's Day is around. Did you know Valentine's Day was originally a day to celebrate Saint Valentine? Valentine's Day was not associated with romantic love until the Middle Ages. Valentine's Day always falls on February 14th. At this time, lovers began to express their love with flowers, candies, and cards, which were called Valentines.
There are about 50 million roses given on Valentine's Day each year.
There are about 1 billion cards exchanged on Valentine's Day. Hey Alex, have you heard of our ECA Hot Chili Steppers? Recently they gave a special performance for our Valentine's Day.
Who is that?
Well, we actually have a video. Would you like to see it?
My girl's like candy, a candy tree. She knocks me high up off my feet. She's so fine, as can be. I know this girl can be. Candy girl, you're all my world. Your love so sweet, you're a special treat. Candy girl, all I want to say, when you're with me, you're brighten up my day.
Hi, I'm Kyle Graham.
And I'm DeCorius Taylor.
And this is your EBN Sports Update.
The Lady Eagles soccer team made the playoffs but lost in the first round to the Opelousas Christians. This year was also a great year for the boys soccer team. Congratulations to our boys basketball team who won against Captain Shreve Tuesday night. Friday they are playing Southwood.
The boys baseball team kicked off their season against Benton with a solid victory, as well as Texas High on Tuesday with a score of 21-5. Jerry Couch hit his first AB of the season for a home run. Way to go, Jerry. As for the girls, they have a scrimmage today at 3 against Haynesville and Texas. There was a big day at Evangel Christian Academy for National Signing Day. Here's more on the story.
The Evangel Christian Academy took National Signing Day by storm. Ethan Harvey and Connor Curry signed to 2 great colleges, and here's what they had to say about their future homes.
And I mean, it was a beautiful part of the country, so I mean, just all the pieces seemed to fit.
Here, Ethan Harvey talks about how bad he wants to beat Navy, his rival school. Ethan, who signed the Army, is not only going to have an opportunity to play football, but will also be fighting for our country. And Connor, who signed the OBU, will continue his Christian walk. They will both be impact players at the next level.
Congratulations to the boys soccer team on a great season so far and for making it to the playoffs.
Last week, Coach Guerrero led his wrestling team to a city championship. Stated today and Saturday at the CenturyLink, be sure to come and support the Eagles. And this is your EBN Sports Update.